Hey guys, and welcome back. So today's video is going to be very different from any other kind of videos that I ever do. I focus mainly on makeup, beauty, fragrance on this channel. I don't get into fashion as much, especially not bags. I might get into clothes, but shoes and bags is something like fashion wise I don't really get into on my channel, but it's something that personally I'm really into, specifically tote bags. Like if you are a tote bag girl like I am, I love totes. Big totes that can fit your world into them are basically my thing. So do let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I did purchase another tote recently, which I don't mind sharing my review on in the next couple of months. I want to wait a while, but this specific video is going to be about the Gusto Beyond tote, like you can tell from the title. And I have owned this bag for over a year. Not over a year, actually close to a year, I want to say. I bought it in November last year and I filmed the first impressions. I meant to do a review, which did not happen eventually, and it's now close to like 9-10 months since I've owned it. So before I get into the video and the review, I do want to show you the clips that I took back in November last year. So in case you want to watch that, I am going to insert that, and then I'll come back and I'll share my thoughts on it now. So yes, if you want to watch my first impressions and unboxing of the Gusto Beyond tote, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I literally just opened the door 2 minutes back to receive my order. Right here, it's this huge ass box and it's a bag. I bought this bag from Gusto. It's this super like minimal chic website that makes a lot of amazing stuff, and I've had my eye on this specific bag. I mean, I've been looking at a couple of pieces from them, but this specific bag I have been eyeing for a long time. In fact, even my mom wanted the same one. But like they have a few different sizes. I ended up going with the biggest one that they have. It's a tote, if I didn't mention that already. They also have some really amazing sling bags that I'm looking at that I will pick up eventually, but I first wanted to get something classic, see what the quality is like. They're also a little pricey. I mean, they're not pricey, but they're like mid-range. So okay, now that I got the taping off, yeah, let's do it together. Are you ready? Okay. You can already get like a sneak peek of the color. And this is my bag. Okay, this is a huge tote. I don't think I was expecting it to be this big. I mean, I love big bags, don't get me wrong. Especially because I always have so much stuff with me, like on the go, that the bigger the better. And this is my tote, you guys. Look at this size. Wow. This tote is freaking huge and I love it. It's bigger than my head. Just look at it. I mean, wow. It's like this light blue. This is my tote, you guys. This is my tote. It's so pretty. It's so damn pretty. Wow. It's an open tote, so I did see this right before I was placing the order, so I knew that there's gonna be no zip in here, which, not gonna lie, bothers me a little bit. But this tote is freaking huge. It is it's gonna fit the world in here. Like, I'm not kidding, it's gonna fit the world. The plaque that says the name has this wrapping around it, which I'm trying to get it off. But yeah, it's a completely open tote, so you can just throw everything that you want in here. And it's got this flap, which I hope you can see, and it's got a zip, a pretty big one actually, so you can put like cards and stuff if you want to protect anything or cash. It's got this pocket that you can slip stuff into, and you can hook something on here if you want. There's a hook as well, and you can put pens, I believe, if you want. I don't know what the side thing is for, but it's got these elastics on this side, and the inside is like, I want to say velvet, but that's my bag. And it's got this button to like shut it. That's all that you have to like secure stuff. But yeah, that's my bag. And I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy with this. Wow. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, so now that you saw my first impressions, I want to tell you my review on this bag, the things I noticed, the changes that they could possibly do, that they have done as well, and what I think about it today, about my purchase, but also about the bag and the brand in general. So let's get into that. First of all, I want to show you the bag. It was sitting right here. Even in the previous clip you could see like small glimpses of it. This is what the bag looks like now. It's in pretty good condition, but in case you're wondering how and why, especially because it's a lighter color, do keep that in mind. They have about 5 to 6 different colors. I decided to go with this specific color because even though I could have gone with black, I really like this color, like based on pictures and everything, and it's really beautiful. It's very unique, so I wanted to get this color. But I have noticed that it's gotten very dirty, and I haven't actually used this bag a ton. I also want to let you know that even though I've owned this for about 9 to 10 months, I haven't used it as much as I would like, and I'm gonna tell you why. But I do want to let you know that in case you're planning on getting a specific color, do keep in mind that lighter colors will get dirty more easily. If you go with a brown or a black, it's going to not get as dirty. And this one has like paint, not paint marks, pen marks, and then there are some black marks here and there. Even from here, like the fabric on this has gotten a little scuffed, and it's not in pristine condition. And I think if you like really go to look at the nitty-gritty details, you're gonna see a lot of that all around. Even from inside, it is pretty dirty. Now keep in mind, I've never like washed it. I don't even know if I should be doing that, honestly. I'll check the instructions on the website. But if you noticed one thing, the one I have is the magnetic closure, so it just has like this button to close it, but it easily comes off. Okay, so this, don't expect it to be like, you know, if you close it, it's gonna stay like this. It could easily come off if you are filling a lot of things inside it. It might not close. That's happened to me quite a few times. Or even if it does close, it can come off at any time. So that is basically, it was my main gripe with it, and I don't know why I didn't think about it when I was purchasing it, because this bag actually costs about 3300 MRP. It's currently, when I'm filming this video, on offer around 2800, and I paid close to 2600 for it. So I did save a bit of money, but I still think that for what I paid and for the fact that it doesn't have a zip, I do not recommend it if you are going for this specific style. That being said, if they did not have more types, or if they did not do reiterations to the product, I would actually not recommend this bag to you. And I still won't recommend this specific style of closure that they have. But now they do have zip closure bags, so you will actually get a zip which shuts, and I think that is so much better, because I think any and every tote bag, it just needs to have a zip. Like, how can you not have a zip on your bag? Specifically if you live in, you know, a dusty climate. Like Mumbai is humid and hot, which is different, but there's also so much of dust, construction, pollution. There's just so much happening. Like even when you're traveling, say in the metro or the railway train, you just can't have a bag that is like open. I mean, think about security concerns, think about things just falling out of the bag. If you're getting a tote that is this size, I'm assuming you want a spacious bag. And if you are having a spacious bag that is filled with stuff, how can you not have a zip closure on it? Like seriously, how can you not? That being said, I do want to let you know that if you go for the zip closure variant of this bag, it's going to cost you more. It is definitely more expensive than this one, which is justifiable, but I'm like, it is definitely, it's not a designer bag, but it is definitely a higher end price, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to justify the price of this one, to be very honest. And that is why, like I told you, I have recently bought a new bag, which is from a different brand. It is not it's like one of those smaller places basically that make their bags on their own, but they do still keep it at a more decent affordable price range. With this one, it's, I believe, vegan leather, so it's not like actually leather or anything. It's a more sustainable you know, fabric, and all of that is great. I understand where the price point is coming from. I just don't think I can justify that, to be honest, and I cannot recommend this brand, or you know, their price point is just a little bit difficult for me to justify. But if you are someone who doesn't mind, if you have a bigger pocket, if you you know, if you own bags that are between like 15,000-20,000, this would be relatively affordable to you, which is why I'm saying this, that price point and affordability and what your budget is for a bag is going to play a big role in this. If you're a college student or if you've just gotten into a job, I don't think that you would be spending 4,000 to 5,000 on one bag. You would rather go for like a local you know, 900, 1,000, 2,000 rupees ka bag, as compared to spending like 4,000 or 5,000 on this. But at the same time, if you work a corporate job, if you have been working for like 5-10 years, I think you would not mind paying something like this. And I think it's very sleek, very chic, and if price was not a restriction, then I would go ahead and recommend this. So let me know what your thoughts are on this brand. If you have heard about them before, if you were into it. Like even this bag was on my wish list for a long time, and then last year I decided to pull the plunge and get it, and I think I have some beautiful memories attached to it, which is why I'm always going to keep it. I'm always going to have it, hopefully, and I'm able to maintain it well and keep it around. But it's not one of my most used bags. And I also wanted to let you know that the reason this is empty right now is because this is not my everyday office bag. I tend to not carry this most times. The only times I will carry it when I don't have to put too much stuff in it, and when I know that this is not going to just open up. That is the only time I tend to carry this. Otherwise I don't really tend to carry it as much. But yeah, if you don't want me to like do a what's in my bag on this particular one and show you that when I do carry stuff, how much of stuff I'm comfortable carrying in it, and when is the point when it becomes like too much, and then I feel like, no, if I have so much stuff to carry, then I cannot carry this one, so I'll carry another one. let me know that. And if you want to see the other bag that I'm currently using, and if you want to see like a what's in my bag on that bag, then let me know. I just recently got it. It's just been a couple of days, so it's too soon to tell. But because I am pre-filming this video, I think by the time this video actually goes up, I would have owned this bag for like a month or two. So still initial impressions, but I think I can share more thoughts. So let me know, and let me know if you enjoyed this video as well. And if you want to see me do like periodic bag videos, maybe like I think once in a year, twice in a year should not be too bad. I don't want to change my bags more often than that. Trust me, I'm not gonna be the person who owns like 10 bags. I think my mom will throw me out of the house if that happens. So yeah, that's that. That is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.